de presser ce buzzer chez toi, ici, à Paris, avec ce 7e Ballon d'Or France Football.
This is for you.
Monday night saw Lionel Messi win his 7th Ballon d'Or. Whether you actually think he deserves it, it's not really important. In my opinion, he did deserve it, but you know, if Lewandowski had won it, he's also a deserving winner. But like I said, it's not really important right now. What is important is what happens afterwards. And if you don't understand where I'm coming from, I'm not talking about the backlash, the press, the media comparing, oh, this is corrupt, etc, blah blah blah. What I'm talking about is in terms is sponsorship. So after a player wins the Ballon d'Or, what the brand they're sponsored with will usually do is give them a signature colorway of the boots that they wear at the time. And that's been the norm since 2009. So Ronaldo would have just missed out on the first one. But since then, he's got a signature boot for every Ballon d'Or he's won since then. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is ranking all the boots that have come out after players have won a Ballon d'Or. And when I say players, there's only 3 really, isn't there? So yeah, so Luka Modric, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. So I'll just be making a tier list of the boots that they've got in terms of the design, aesthetics. I can't really do performance because I've not worn all of these boots, but I've worn variations of the boots that they will see on screen. Now I'd like to preface that this is all my opinion. Like nothing I say is facts here, but if you agree, that's fine. If you disagree, that's also okay, you know. We're different people, you can disagree, but also notice this, I really do not care if you disagree, that's also fine. But yeah, so let's get into it.
1 hour later.
Now before we start, I want to quickly explain the categories. So none of the boots here are objectively bad boots, so I've just kind of done this kind of 4 categories on how I would rate them. So POTY, Player of the Year, POTS, Player of the Season, POTM, Player of the Month, and then MOTM, Man of the Match. So like I said, none of these boots are objectively bad boots. I think they're all kind of good boots in terms of design, and they probably have to be if you want to win a Ballon d'Or. You don't want a bad boot. So yeah, let's go straight into it. So I'll be doing it in chronological order, so that means I'll be doing Messi's first few, then Ronaldo's, then Modric in between somewhere, and then Messi. You know, probably I should have waited because I don't know, Adidas have not really announced what they're doing for the latest Ballon d'Or, but anyway, we can do another video on that. So let's get into it. So first, starting with the first one, actually the first 2 should I say, they came out when Messi won his first Ballon d'Or in 2009. These are the Adidas F50Is, and they both came in a leather version rather than a synthetic version at the time. That's when Adidas used to do synthetics and leather versions of the F50, but Messi usually just wore the leather versions, and well, they don't do, well, when he did it with the F50 it was always a leather version anyway. So both these colors are based on Argentina because Messi's from Argentina. So let's start off, like I don't know, so this first white one, I don't know if you can, maybe if I can put a game or a certain performance to a boot, maybe you can picture it. This first, the white one of the F50i, this is the boot he wore when he scored his 4 goals against Arsenal. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna put this is a decent boot, I'm gonna put in Player of the Month. And then similar with this one, you know, it's pretty much just the same kind of almost Argentinian colours. It's pretty much on par with the first one. Yeah, I'm going to put in Player of the Month as well. And I think this is one of the boots, I think he wore this when he scored, I'm not sure if he scored a hat-trick against this match against Zaragoza, but yeah, it's there. The next one would be the F50 Adizero. And this is the first of the Adizero series, and in my opinion the Adizero, the first 4 Adizeros are probably the best speed boots that we'll ever see, better than any material in my opinion. I've got the synthetic version here, and Messi got this after he won his 2nd Ballon d'Or 2010. And I think the first game he wore, I'm not sure if it was the first game, but I remember him wearing them against Real Madrid when Barcelona won 5-0. So in my opinion, based on like the aesthetic, the gold and black, you know, it probably goes very well with the Ballon d'Or, and it was just a very good boot as well. I'm going to put this in Player of the Year. Now next one would be again the 2nd version of the Adizero. Is it the 2nd? I think this might be the 3rd generation. Yeah, 3rd generation of the Adizero. I'm gonna put this in player of this season. Actually, I don't know. I might just put this in player of the month. I think there's too much work going on here. So Messi won that after he won his third Ballon d'Or in 2011. Now onto Messi's would be his fifth boot, and this is the Adizero. I don't think it was this was like the third generation, fourth generation. I'm not even too sure. I'm lost anyway. Yeah, this was black and gold. Again, goes very nicely with the trophy itself. And this one was very unique in design. It had like different kind of like suns or whatever. I don't know what stars or whatever, but like the golden balls with the years he's won the Ballon d'Or. And they've even got his like signature kind of logo you see Adidas used for Messi on the blue. I'm not sure this was the first time they used it, but it's there. See, I like this a lot, and it's probably my favorite Adizero as well. So I'm gonna put this in. It's not quite there because it's a bit, but I'm gonna give him player of the season. Now, taking a break from Messi, we're on to the other guy who wins Ballon d'Ors, Cristiano Ronaldo. So, you know what, I should make a stipulation where I can only put, in terms of player of the year, each player can only have one boot in player of the year. I should add that as well. So, first off, this would be the Nike Mercurial Vapor, I want to say 9? Yeah, that Ronaldo got for after he won the Ballon d'Or in 2013. Now this is not the one where he said sue, but actually is it? No, it's not. This is not the sue, but this is the one he first reclaimed the Ballon d'Or after Messi winning it for 4 years. So this is a very clean pair of boots, one of my all-time favorite of the CR7 collection. But I'm gonna just have to put this in player of the season. I can't put it in player of the year because of this next boot. So in my opinion, out of all the boots that we've got here on display, this is probably the best design of any Ballon d'Or winning boot. It's literally got the black and gold to go with the trophy, and it's got this kind of glossy, glittery finish on top of it as well. I have the CR7 324 karat gold. It's got the similar kind of like glittery on the swoosh, but this one's just scattered all over the boot as well. This is probably, in my opinion, the best of the bunch so far. I'll just put it there. Like, it doesn't really mean anything in terms of like order, but like I'm just gonna put it there because, you know, it's the best boot. And actually, I want to say another thing. I think a lot of people I've noticed about, maybe it's an age thing as well, but the Mercurial Vapor Superfly 4 is a big favorite for a lot of people around the ages of I want to say maybe 15 to 19. I want to say, I don't know why. It's something I realized. I don't know, maybe it's the World Cup kind of elevation of certain brands and stuff. Like, if you look around, I don't know, it's maybe just a thing, but people's favorite boots or whatever tend to come around World Cups. So that's the same with me. My favorite Mercurial is the Mercurial Vapor 3. And that came around, it was around that kind of year, 2005, 2006 period. And that's probably why I like it so much. It was around the World Cup year as well. But in terms of like aesthetics across all the Mercurial lines, I think after the 3, the Mercurial Vapor 10 / Superfly 4 is the second best looking set of Mercurials. So I'm just going to put it in player of the year. Next we have the Adidas Messi 15.1, and this side. Next we have the Adidas Messi 15.1, and this silo as a whole was just proof that even though you have a great marketing product in Messi, if the actual product itself is not great, it's not gonna be as successful. I don't think the 15.1 was a good boot. In my opinion, it looked very stale, very bland, and I don't think Adidas did too much in terms of pushing the boot as well. Like, when you have a boot that's meant for only one player, I don't know, it's kind of harder to market maybe. I don't know, Nike didn't really have the problem with Jordan, but I guess Messi, when you have Messi and then you have Ronaldo competing against each other, like, there's a football civil war going on and has been going on for like the last 12 years. But yeah, so here you have the Adidas 15.1 Messi Platinum. It's just an all-white boot, and this was the this is when Messi won the Ballon d'Or in 2015, which would have been his, I want to say his fifth. His fifth? Yeah, his fifth. His fifth. No, wait, hold on. You know what? Yeah, I think it's his fifth Ballon d'Or. Yeah, fifth Ballon. So I don't know, I'm gonna put this in man of the match. I thought it's just, there's nothing, it's like just all white with like maybe some silver undertones, but it's nothing too special, and then it wasn't that great a boot in my opinion anyway. So now on to the next two, which belong to Cristiano Ronaldo, and funnily enough, this is the only two, apart from maybe Messi's first one, where, but I guess because those two kind of came around at the same time, but this one is a bit different, in which like these are the Mercurial Vapor Superfly 9s, and they both came around the same cycle, which is weird even though they're a year apart. So these were for Cristiano Ronaldo's 4th and 5th Ballon d'Ors. So where would I put this? I don't know, I didn't really like the Mercurial Superfly 9. I don't know, it was the first time that it was one of those flying ones. I didn't really like the design. And then the gold and white, I'm gonna put this one in the man of the match. The other one though is a bit better. I'm gonna put this in player of the month. So, and then on to the next two. So the last two I say. So first, finally, we have one that wasn't won by Messi or Ronaldo. We have the Mercurial Vapor, I want to say 12. Yeah, the Mercurial Vapor 12. And this was for when Luka Modric won the award in 2018. So you've got a very nice silver boot with the black and gold accents. You know, I'm going to put this in player of the season. The 12 was a very good Mercurial, big improvement on the 11, and it's overall a very good clean design as well. And last but not least, the the Adidas Nemesis. I think this is the 18.1s. 18.1s. Ironically, or is it 19? No, these are the 19.1. Sorry, these are the what Messi won. Well, Messi won his 6th Ballon d'Or, and they're basically a homage to the pair he wore during the 2010 World Cup. So I'll put those on screen. It had this kind of like purpley, I think the actual color was called chameleon, but it was like this purple color with like this kind of iridescent finish on it. So I'm gonna put this. This is an okay boot. I put in player of the month as well. It wasn't too special, and it's not. I guess that in terms of aesthetics and design, it's not too original as well, but it's a pretty decent homage, I guess. And that is it, I think. I think that's all the boots. Let me just make sure. I think Ronaldo should have one for every Ballon d'Or apart from his first one. Because I think these, like I said, only started in 2009. Ronaldo won his first Ballon d'Or in 2008, so, you know, he didn't have one for the first one. Maybe Nike will come back and do something, but who knows. But yeah, these are my final standings. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. I'll leave a link down to this specific tier list below. Maybe you can do it yourselves, and you can send me your tier list and then send them to me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be on screen. And yeah, if you thought the video was sublime, like the video. If you thought it was subpar, still like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, my name is Sub. This has been SubStanceFtbl. Peace out.